Howdy, everybody. It's your pal Misty and Barnum and Ruby. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It's time for your Monday night live stream. And we are in my brand new apartment. We're in my office slash home gym. You can't see it because of my chair. Excuse me, peppers. Excuse me, home gym. Welcome to the home gym office. I got the dogs about an hour and a half ago. And we're doing well. We're doing well. We're doing okay. So let's just say hello to all of you who are here this evening to say hello and chat about non-scale victories. I'm happy that you're here. Cheryl is here. Hello, Cheryl. Thank you for being here. Camille is here and eating her popcorn. Mary is on her way to Bunko. So Mary will be listening while you can. I know you'll catch the replay. Mary. Deanna's here. Hello, Deanna. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Who else is here? I know I saw LB. There she is. Howdy, LB. Natasha. I missed you this weekend, Natasha. I can't wait to see you this coming up weekend. I hope you had fun in Austin. Right? Oh, no, it was Austin, wasn't it? I hope you had fun, even if it wasn't in Austin. I don't think it was. I don't remember. I'm sorry, Natasha. Oh, no, Ruby's stuck on the towel again. So far, things are good. So I'll just give a brief rundown of my week. Oh, there's my mama. Hello, mama. Thanks for being here. Look at my new apartment, mama. It's my home gym. Home gym. You can't really see it because of the way it's set up, but that's cool. Tia's here. Hello, Tia. You did make it to the beginning. You're normally busy. It's too early where you are. You did have fun and it was in Austin. Great. That makes you feel better. But I am mainly glad that you had fun. Janine is here. Hello, Janine. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So, happy May 1st. May 1st started on a Monday. People love when the first of a month starts on a Monday because people like to start things on Monday. So as I talk a little bit about my week, as always, it is the first Monday of the month. So we will be doing non-scale victories. For anyone who may be new here, or if this is your first time catching a replay of a live stream, non-scale victories are things that show progress to you becoming the happiest, healthiest version of yourself that have nothing to do with how much you weigh. Doesn't have anything to do with the scale. It has to do with all of the other things. And for me, in the process of losing over 160 pounds, those are really what have become important. And I know as I continue to get lower and lower and closer to what ultimately will be my happy place in the weight, I'll really need to focus on those non-scale victories because I won't be looking at the scale for loss anymore. It's still a weird thing to think about, but it is the truth. And so I think non-scale victories are important. And I appreciate you being here to talk about them this evening. So Friday morning, let me just catch you up on where we were. Did anything else happen last week? We had a live stream on Monday, had some fun things happen on Monday that made the week real nice and easy, breezy, beautiful. Took off on Thursday and prepped for the move. And then Friday morning, I got up. I took the dogs to the kennel because I didn't want them underfoot for me or for everybody else that was going to be here or for them. So took them, dropped them off, came to the apartment, unloaded my car. I had loaded up the car as much as I could. Barnum and Ruby had the front seat, but I loaded down the back of the little Honda Fit. It's a little tiny thing, but it's pretty big back there. I fit a fair amount of stuff. So I brought my stuff in. I cleaned all the counters, the bathtub. I just cleaned everything again. I swept the floors up, just to make sure that everything was fresh and new. And then I started laundry because I just want everything to be this place, smell like this place, just everything. Even the dogs got a bath before they came home. Everything is coming in fresh and new and clean as possible. And if it's not, it's getting cleaned and fresh and new as soon as it can be once it's in here. So So started laundry, unpacked all my mom got me this, man, Mama, that stuff was really nice. My mom got me some, I think it's called carote, Carote. I don't actually know how you pronounce it, but it's cookware. God, it was so nice. I mean, nonstick for the most part. I didn't put anything in it. I made I love you, Mary. I really do. You're such a kind friend. So I made breakfast. So the first part was a failure because I was gonna make vegan breakfast for Amy and Dana because they've been eating a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle. So I couldn't find the egg substitute. So they ended up having to go and get their own stuff. And then Mary, I made sausage and egg in a low carb tortilla. I was talking about how excited I was. And did you know that people expect like salt and pepper to be there? Because I forget. She said the sausage carried it through. So thanks, Mary. So we had really bland. I thought it was great. It's just how I always eat them. They tasted perfect for me. For the record, I thought it was delicious. It was a great burrito. I enjoyed it a bunch. So anyway, so Mary was here. Amy and her wife Dana were here, and they were all helping me unpack. We were building stuff. I had a kitchen island that Amy was working on Friday night. I had a hamper, my gym thing for all of my gym equipment. So we were building stuff Friday night, Saturday morning. That's when Mary and Amy and Dana came back together, and then they put. So it was kind of funny, not funny. I don't know. It's funny to me because I was chatting with my mom. I was texting her, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm in my room and doing stuff." And she's like, "You know, where's everybody else?" I was like, I don't know. Where did they go? Where did everybody go? And right before that, I had. So I like to, if I'm anxious, everybody's different, right? But if I'm anxious, I like to listen to electronic dance music. I want the loudest pump, like boom, boom, boom. Like I want to work it out. But that kind of music makes my best friend Amy anxious. And so we were having this sort of head clash of she knew I was anxious and was trying to work with me, but my music was making her anxious. And then all of a sudden I was all by myself. And they had all gone outside to work on a project together. And we're like, Misty needs a little bit of space. So that's good when you have friends who know you and know like she needs a minute. Her introverted self needs some time alone. So I was in here for probably a good hour and a half all by myself. Well, they built my outside stuff, and then Amy and Dana had bought me the kitchen island and a few different things. Mary, my chairs outside came from them. And then Mary bought me Howdy, welcome Matt, and some succulents from her collection, which we're going to try not to kill. I talked to them again this morning, Mary. I told them they was real strong and powerful and like their mama, because they're yours and you're strong and powerful. And so they're going to grow healthy and not die. Day 3, so far so good. Haven't killed them yet. 3 days. They're still alive. So then Mary set up all the different options for the bathroom. She had brought a few for me to choose one, and then she was going to use the other ones for herself. So I did that. So I got the bathroom all set up, and then we went shopping for some other things that I needed. And then that was Saturday night. Of course, Saturday morning, we did our Fit Squad workout. That was the first workout that I got to do with the Fit Squad in this apartment. So that was really cool. Or it was the first workout actually that I got to do in this apartment, and it was with the Fit Squad, which y'all know I love the Fit Squad. So I thought that was really cool. And then Sunday, Mary came back over and Amy came over for our walk because Natasha, as previously mentioned, would have been there, but she was in Austin. She'd already had plans before I made the plan to move. So, I mean, you could have still gone to Austin anyway. Just, I know you happen to already have that plan. But they came for their Sunday walk. So outside my apartment, it's about a quarter mile, and there's a path, which the path ended up being about 2 miles. So from door to door, it's about a 2.5 mile path. It's paved, it's shaded for a big portion of the area because there's a lot of trees. I live in a city now. It's called Kingwood. It's known as the livable forest. That's my jam right there. New favorite. Boop, boop. It gets a 5. This place gets a 5. Uh-oh, Ruby, you're okay. Ruby's whining in there. Carolyn's here. Hey, friend, how are you? Creepy things happening, Carolyn. Let's see. Oh, no. Where did we go? Oh, you love that I have a home gym? Me too, LB. I like it. We're going to turn Amy's garage into our gym too, which is another reason why I moved a little bit closer. Deanna says her mood tracker in April looked really good with lots of positive emotions and few negative emotions. That's great. That's a great non-scale victory. Hello. Let's see. Yeah, no salt and pepper. I didn't have any kind of seasonings. I had tortillas, eggs, cheese, and sausage. They are the best kind of friends, right? Y'all are all really good friends. I know y'all would have been here. Yes, wonderful people. Y'all are all wonderful. I know y'all would have been here helping me just as much as they were. It's like my little cottage in the woods. I was telling my mama, and I sent my mama a picture of where she can sit and have her coffee when she comes to visit. But we went to this little cottage in the woods, not a bed and breakfast, kept calling it that, Airbnb. It reminds me of that place, Mama. I mean, it's like they're little green cottages in the woods. I heard so many birds. I got all kinds of little creatures. There was a spider in here for the Fit Squad workout. They did like 2 laps around this room, and then I lost it. So I don't know where he went, but anyway, so we did that walk Sunday morning, and then we went to lunch. Then we came back, and we did more stuff, more unpacking, more things, and then they left around 2:00, and I went back to the other apartment, got a load of stuff and brought it back, and then went back this morning, got a load of stuff, brought it back. Kind of overwhelmed myself this morning in the other apartment. Freaked myself out a little bit, and it just so happened that as I was starting to move into panic attack, Amy called. She's always a blessing, but what happened? Ruby, you okay? Did y'all hear that? Oh, Lord, hold on. I'm sorry. I have to leave my own live stream to see what she's doing. Okay, back. Sorry about that. She was trying to hide behind the TV trays. Come here, babe. Come on. Oh, Barnum, don't bark at her. Can you do it? Hello, we're trying to do a live stream. Come on. Barnum. Is everybody having a good time? We're having so much fun here right now. We're doing okay. So today I went and got more stuff, brought it back, got a little overwhelmed, talked to Amy, and buddy, you're okay. And worked through it and decided to just come home, do one trip today. So I unpacked all of that stuff, organized more things that I could, and then went and picked up them, and we hung out in our outside, which was super fun. Ruby stole my chair, and so I sat in the other chair, and then Barnum sat in my lap. And they investigated the fence. They looked for weakness. They did not find any because they did a good job putting that little fence together for me. So I have a gate outside my front door, and it had a small area that they could have escaped from. And Mary found actually at the Dollar Tree of all places, because I wanted to go to the Dollar Tree because I'm cheap and I like the Dollar Tree. And I think the LA's Totally Awesome stuff works really well. But she found these things for $1 instead of like $10 each, which is what we were going to pay. So that worked out really, really well. So they liked it. But then we came inside, and Ruby has this thing where she can't walk on linoleum. Like, she freezes. So she'll get used to it. I have some blankets down for them. I did realize that I didn't care if furniture was here because I brought chairs. But then They might care. The dogs may care if there's furniture or not. I don't know. Yeah, LB, that was one of the reasons why I decided to choose this apartment. One of the many reasons, but one of them was because they have a walking path right outside. And I'm right by the college. I'm right by Kingwood College. So I could just walk the college too if I wanted to, but I won't. I'll walk that path. Actually, Amy plans on coming over Tuesday and Thursday mornings, and we'll walk in the mornings. And then we're going to start a strength training regimen at night. Shady walking spot in Houston is a must. Yes, because it gets hot, hot, hot. Yeah, Carolyn's doing great. She's just using magic supplements to melt her pounds off. Somebody stole a screen grab of my best friend's YouTube video. And it wasn't the most flattering screen grab to promote some fancy weight loss program or pill or something. I don't know. I think she said she's eating a pill every day or something. It's scary. It's dumb. Yeah, Mary, she's going to maybe you can drink coffee with her, Mary, because yesterday morning, again, after the walk, I was getting anxious, and then I realized I was here all by myself, and then I realized they were outside working. I thought they were working on the fence. Turns out they sat together and chatted for 30 minutes and had coffee on the front porch while I was busy working. The twins were just chatting it up. Cheryl says, Carolyn, did they give you enough to share? Right? So rude to use your beautiful face without your knowledge and to not give you any of this fun product to share. Loki would be devastated without his chairs and floor mats. Yeah, I didn't really think that. They do sleep on the floor and they sleep in their beds, but they do sit on the couch and stuff with me, and they do hang out on the couches during the day. And when I work out and stuff, they do sit on them. I don't keep them off the furniture, but they do spend a lot of time in their beds. And they found their beds. Ruby's already found her bed. They've both found the water. We haven't eaten yet, so I'm going to have to figure out where we're going to eat because they have to be a little bit separated. They can be in the same room. They can see each other. I just have to separate them when they eat. So I'm going to try to, it's part of the systems of getting all that set up. So, yes, I have workout plans with Amy. I am her personal trainer. I'm not certified yet, but I'm working on it. And so I get free gym membership to our home gym, even though I don't live there. But now it's only 15 minutes away. It's great. Last night, was that last night? Yeah, last night she called. She's like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, I was actually resting at the moment. She's like, you want to come over for hot tub time? You're only 15 minutes away. I was like, well, yes, I do. So I did. I just drove right over there, hopped in the hot tub for an hour or two, and then came right back home. It was great and relaxing. And I have a garden tub, and y'all be so proud. Camille, are you out there? Are you listening? I got Mr. Teal's melatonin lavender bath. I'm going to use it tonight. I'm going to take a bath. It's a huge garden tub. It's huge. It's so huge. You should have seen me trying to get out of that thing after a Fit Squad workout on Saturday. It was an hour-long workout that we did, which for me is a typical length of a workout, but normally our Saturdays are only 30 minutes. And I had moved all day Friday. I was up at 6 to do the workout on Friday, and then I moved all day, and Amy didn't leave here till almost midnight. And then I was up again to do the workout. When I tell you I could barely lift my legs high enough to get out of that big old tub, I was like, oh, come on, you can do it. Yeah, I almost had to sit down and throw my legs over. It was so deep in there. But yeah, so we're gonna try a bath. I'm probably gonna hate it, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what's up. We're gonna see if the bath is relaxing with Epsom salt. And I'll just have to let y'all know, at some point. Yeah, they did a screen grab of Carolyn and then said she was using a product she wasn't using. Carolyn said it was not dang, if you're going to use my image, at least make sure I look cute. Stupid scammers. She was like, I love you, friend, but I mean, it wasn't the cutest photo. I don't know that anybody eats cute though. Maybe that's a me thing too, but I mean, when you, it just is not a good look for anybody. Hey, Karen, how are you, cousin? Thanks for being here. Yes, I'm excited for me and my new place too. You cannot take baths in garden tubs? Why? Oh, your feet don't reach the end, so you just float. Oh no. No. That shouldn't be that funny. I shouldn't have that problem, hopefully. I'm kind of little. I'm not real tall. I'm taller than you are though. Interesting. It is a big deep tub. Oh yeah, you have to shower after you soak. You're just gonna soak in your dirt and then not shower? I have to shower after. Yes, shower after a soak, Camille says. Yeah, Carolyn, it was mid-by. It wasn't the most attractive picture I've ever seen of you. You're, but I mean, they didn't ask your opinion. They didn't even. I'm just glad that your aunt saw it. Like, what are the chances that some random company stole your picture and someone in your family happened to see that picture? Like, I mean, that was just sort of, I don't know that it was a blessing because you can't figure out anything about them or how to take it down. But I mean, I don't know if I'd rather know or not know now that I'm saying that. Karen says she's so happy for me. Me too. 16 years in that place was a long time. I did not like being back there today. It's not a fun place to be. It doesn't feel good. I like it here. I like it here a lot. So we're already about 20 minutes in. And that's how my week was. And that's how my move is going. And we will be working on filming locations. This will essentially be the filming room. It is my gym, office, filming location, maybe the kitchen. You may get some cooking with your pal Misty videos. I may be doing new favorites or epic disasters on my own food. Should I make other people taste it too? So if you know for sure, because I think my burrito without salt and pepper was delicious. And Mary ate it. And she didn't die. New favorite. Well, I mean, what are we talking about here? Like, let's do it. Anyway, it's fine. I don't know where Ruby is. She's in the bed right outside the door. I put a bed right by the door in case they wanted to be able to look at me while I was working. And she does. Yeah, see, it was edible. Thanks. Appreciate you. You must have been hungry. Tia says she likes that cooking with your pal Misty. Well, you like it because you haven't seen it yet. It could be dangerous. I feel like I can only do it when someone else is here because all of the Your Pal Misty cooking videos are with my mama in her kitchen because she's got a beautiful kitchen. It's a great place to cook. But two, I mean, I would have never figured out how to use the mixer if my mama wasn't there. I mean, granted, I don't even have a mixer right now, so I don't have that problem. But anyway, it's fine. Oh, and get ready, everybody, because I went grocery shopping at the H-E-B and I bought cottage cheese. I bought large curd and small curd because I don't know. We're gonna do it. I don't know if it's gonna be this week or not, but it's gonna be soon because I don't want it to go bad. There's so many recipes with cottage cheese. It's really amazing. We talked about that last week if you weren't here. And so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do a new favorite epic disaster on cottage cheese because to my recollection, unless it's been mixed in with other cheeses, I've never had it. I don't know what cottage cheese is. We've determined that's because my mom doesn't like it or just didn't eat it. And so I don't know what it is. Butter crackers. I've already done a video on no, I didn't actually do a video on butter crackers now that I think about it. I did it on the almond crackers. I could do a butter cracker video because them puppies are delicious. Uh-oh, you had to change a diaper? It could be entertaining. It would definitely be entertaining. Do the cottage cheese ice cream. I don't have an ice cream maker. Do you need an ice cream maker or is it something you can do in like a mason jar? Do you know? Mini recipes. Yep, can't wait. I mean, they make chips. I love chips. Chips are delicious. You can make a chip out of cottage cheese. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it first, just the cottage cheese. Let's not go crazy. Let's try the cottage cheese first. See if we like a large curd or small curd. And then we'll see what other things we can make with it, because it's real popular on the internet right now. So we'll do it. Yeah, the Keto Tins did it in a microwave, which was different. And I have a microwave, so. Yeah, cottage cheese taste test, Jess. Hey, Jess, thanks for being here. Yeah, make chips out of it. Totally going to do that. Yes, epic disaster for sure. Tia says she used to force feed it to herself on various diets over time, but I feel like there must be better recipes now. Don't. It'll be fine. And I'm going to love it, Tia. It may be an epic disaster. It may be. I'm worried about the texture. I mean, I love cheese. It's cheese. Who doesn't love cheese? Cheese is delicious, right? I'm going to move y'all closer so that I can sit back a little bit. Cheese is delicious, but I don't, I'm worried it's going to be like Jell-O, and Jell-O makes me want to vomit. So I got the small curd and the large curd. We're going to try it, and then maybe we'll try things with it. So, I mean, I have a perfect setup actually to do cooking videos. I don't really cook, guys. But anyway, that cookware, I think I stopped talking about that at some point, but that Carote cookware was so nice. And the handle was the smoothest thing I've ever touched in my life. I just want to keep holding the handles. I want to cook stuff so that I can hold the handle because it was so soft. Like, how is a handle soft? I don't know. It's cool. They're eco-friendly. They're non-stick. All my cookware is perfect, Mom. I haven't made anything yet other than the sausage and eggs, and I still have some of that left over because we went out to eat for lunch on Saturday and then lunch on Sunday. And that was pretty much all I ate. We went to Denny's yesterday after a walk, and so I treated myself to the lumberjack slam. I did not eat any of the toast. I didn't finish the eggs or the ham, but I ate the rest, which was still pretty impressive. And then I wasn't hungry for the rest of the day. I think I ended up having a protein shake last night after I got back from the hot tub. Oh, it's just, you've been here lurking. Maybe you did say hi and I missed it, Jess. I often am aware that I don't keep up with all of the comments because either I get to talking or y'all get to talking and I can't keep up. So I appreciate that you're here. I know you're here most every Monday, Jess. So I just like when y'all can tell each other hi. So I'm sure everybody will start to tell you hi now. Yep. See, hi, Jess. Everybody's going to now be telling you hi because we all are aware that you're here. But you're always happy to lurk. Anybody who's out there and lurking, thanks for being here lurking. I appreciate it because I have a lot of you that I've met and got to know really well that started out as secret lurkers. You would just watch and not comment, or you would watch and not, you would even comment on regular videos, much less live streams. So hello, secret lurkers. I appreciate you being here too. Even if you never comment, I like that you're here and that it helps. So we're almost 30 minutes in, and we're going to talk about non-scale victories. So again, if you're new here or if you have not yet, it is the first Monday of the month. And over here at Your Pal Misty, on the first Monday of the month, we talk about non-scale victories, which are victories that we have had that have nothing to do with how much we weigh. And of course, mine for the month of April was I moved into my brand new apartment. So that, of course, was a non-scale victory. And then probably an even bigger non-scale victory than that, I had 3 other people in my apartment. I went from nobody in my apartment for like 7 years to 3 people in it, touching all my stuff all at the same time. And I mean, they had to go outside for a minute and leave me alone. They were still able to work on stuff, but when we got it done, but I mean, but having all those people in my house, touching my stuff in every room, in every closet, just because they had to be. I mean, they were helping. I mean, that was the whole point, right? And I survived. I mean, I felt questionable there for a few minutes, but I still have a lot to do. I still have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of or throw away or decide what I'm going to do with at that other apartment. So we're not done. I actually still have that apartment for another month. So I have another month to get everything moved because I know I'm a hot mess express crazy person. And I knew this was going to be very anxiety inducing. And I try to take care of my mental health the best that I can by staying on the medication. I'm on the Zoloft. And by spending time alone or being given time alone when I need it. But yeah, to be able to do that and have people over, and I'm excited to have more people. Natasha should hopefully be able to come this weekend. We haven't set a date yet, but Camille has to come because she's now cancer free. And the deal was once she beat cancer, she had to come visit me. So, I mean, I'm just holding you to that, Camille, at some point. It doesn't going to be anytime real soon, but just now I'm here. So whenever you're ready, you let me know. I got a bedroom right there. You can even have it. I'll sleep on the couch. Wait till I get the couches though. Don't come for like 2 weeks till I get a couch for me to sleep on. Oh, Kirsten's here. Hey, Coach. Says, hey, Misty and everyone, dinner ran long. You're here. I look great. Love the gym background. Thanks. Thanks, Coach. We're talking about non-scale victories, Coach, if you have any. Oh, and go Team Unstoppable. She's my captain. She's my coach, and she's my captain for the walking challenge. Amy and I are both on Team Unstoppable. And I have over 10,000 steps again today, Coach. Yoo, look at me. I got like 20,000 steps. Like the first day, I think. How many actually am I at right now? I don't even know because it is never on steps ever. Oh, like over 11,000. So quite a few today too. So yeah, so those were two big non-scale victories for me. Well, first I picked a place because it had a walking thing next to it. You know, it was like I even picked things because I knew I could use this room. This is actually the master bedroom, to be really honest. I don't know if everybody knows that or if I've even shared that with everybody, but the bedroom that I'm using is really supposed to be the office / study. It's really a 1-bedroom study is what they call it. But they're 2 rooms and they both have doors. But this one is just significantly bigger. So I'm like, it's going to be my workout and office space because I spend more time working and working out than I do sleeping. And y'all know with my nighttime routine, all I do in my bed is sleep. I don't hang out in my bed and eat popcorn or watch movies or read a book or I sleep there. So those were huge non-scale victories for me. Those are 2 really, really big ones. And of course I have other ones that I can share as well, but I want to get to some of yours. Jess has a non-scale victory. She meal prepped chicken enchiladas for the week, and they're delicious. Bonus victory. They are delicious. Yeah, meal prepping. So for a lot of people, being able to be prepared is key in their consistency, right? Because you don't have to think about it. It's already there. You know what you're going to eat. You know, it's not a question of what am I going to eat today. It is how exciting today I'm going to have these good chicken enchiladas. So that's great, Jess. Yeah, they do sound good, Deanna, don't they? Move the couches for the dogs. I will move the couches for the dogs before the end of the month. Yes, Camille, you got to come visit. That was the deal. You beat cancer, you got to come visit. And you kicked its butt. Cheryl says hello to Coach. Yeah, go Team Unstoppables. She says hi back, Cheryl. Oh, Neil's here. Hey, Neil. Thanks for being back around. Thanks for coming back in the Discord, too. Deanna says she's been walking in place through the whole live stream. I have not. I've been sitting here. And I'm probably not going to get steps for this hour, so I probably won't. I've been pretty consistent with getting like 12 hours of movement every day except for yesterday because between 7 and 8 I was in the hot tub and I did not move. But that's good. More steps for the steps challenge. Oh, yeah. That's a great one, Carolyn. Carolyn's non-scale victory is that she is now the mother of a 1-year-old little toddler. Baby Claire is 1. Oh, that's a big non-scale victory. Good job, friend. She survived. You both survived. Deanna says she would have made the same choice with The Office, right? I mean, it makes sense. I have the biggest area. I spend the most time doing these things because obviously I'll do my live stream from here. This is actually going to be sort of a feature wall where it'll have different shelves. It'll be full of fun stuff that I enjoy, collectibles and things like that. So Amy and I have a plan on what to do for that. So very excited. But yeah, those are some great non-scale victories. Who else has any non-scale victories for the week? Oh, yeah. Carolyn says she's currently dancing to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse hot dog song. It's her jam. It's a good song. I'm not going to sing it, but it is. I know the hot dog song from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It is a good one. What are you doing? Just lay down. Barnum's getting nervous, I think. But they're doing really good. Yeah. No, I'm not going to sing it. Nell says that's his jam too. Nell's a singer too, so it's too bad you're not here. You could just actually sing it for her. Yes. Camille's non-scale victory was getting her butt back to the gym today. She got permission to lift again. And you did legs. I knew you'd like it. It feels good to lift heavy. So I don't know if Mary's here or not, but Mary said she didn't have any non-scale victories. And I disagree. I disagree with you, Mary, because I tricked them yesterday. Well, I didn't trick them, but I mean, on our walk, I took them to the fitness center and they had kettlebells. And so for helping me, I got them a gift. And so I got Mary a 15-pound kettlebell. Oh, you're still here. So I'm going to talk about your non. So Mary's non-scale victory is that she is getting strong. She's getting so strong. She lifted a 25-pound kettlebell over her head the other day. Like that, just straight up and down, 25 pounds. Man, I cannot do that. I'm so stinking impressed. I know that you didn't think that much of it, but it's a non-scale victory. You're getting strong. I'm so excited to have strong friends. Camille is lifting heavy again. Let's go. Mary is. I'm excited. Amy and I we're going to build muscles. We're going to get so much fun. These last 4 days, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like my lower back, it doesn't hurt like I've hurt it. It is sore because it has worked. But there's no way I could have done all this and lifted all. Everybody's real worried about how much I'm lifting. I mean, and I lifted all this gym equipment, to be fair. I mean, even my one adjustable dumbbell is 50 pounds. And I had to lift it up and put it on the dolly. I had to take it from the dolly to the car, from the car to the dolly, from the dolly to the thing, from the thing. So I lifted that 50-pound dumbbell like 7 times to move it here, right? So, I mean, I lifted thousands of pounds, literally, yesterday. I lifted tonnage. But it's one of those, like, you've worked a muscle. I'm like, oh, my back actually feels kind of good because I like being a little bit sore. So I'm taking it easy, but I can definitely tell that I've worked and it's made it so much easier. Well, that me and all my friends are getting fit. So I can do all this moving and lifting and stuff. Let's see. Neil says, non-scale victory. You didn't step on the scale the last few days and still felt motivated to do your best with eating and exercise. That is great. For a lot of people, they need that way every day. And it's hard when they're not doing that way every day. And then there are some people who just cannot weigh every day or shouldn't weigh every day. And so if that's something that you're trying to focus on and we're able to go without weighing and still stay motivated, that's great. I mean, motivation's not always going to stay around, though, Nell. I know you know that. Do it anyway for me, but motivation is not. And I know what you mean. It's that thing that keeps you going, right? And when you don't have it, it can be hard. So that's wonderful. Right? Camille says, dang, Mary, that's awesome. Yeah, I kept making her go up. She's like, so this is a 15-pound? That's what you got me? I'm like, yeah, lift it over your head. She did. I'm like, try this 18-pound one. Do this 20-pound one. Do this 25-pound one. And she did. Amy did the 20 pounds. She didn't do the 25, but she did the 20 pounds. I literally cannot do a 25-pound kettlebell over my head. I cannot do that yet. My shoulders are jacked up. We know this. Misty's shoulders are her weakest point. And I'm on restriction right now from my doctor. And now that I'm all settled, I'll go finally actually find a therapist for my shoulders. But so I did not do that. But she's getting strong. So yeah. Tia says her non-scale victories today's squat challenge seemed like a warm-up. You think you need to up your weights on the squats only? Yeah, right. So we did. So Kirsten over at Quick Fit Home Workouts and her Facebook challenge group for the month of May is squats. Today was 30. We're just starting, right? So day one was 30 squats. If you're a beginner without weights, intermediate with one weight, and advanced with two weights. And so coach told us as she's telling us, and you're advanced. So I told Mary that she is advanced. She's like, the challenge is hard because Misty told me I couldn't be a beginner. That's right, ma'am. You can lift a 25-pound kettlebell over your head. You cannot be a beginner. But yeah, go heavier, Tia, when you do them. You got some weights, get them squats in. But the fun thing about them 30 squats were they felt like a warm-up, even though they were at the end of the workout where we had already done like 200 squats. So yeah, this challenge should be pretty easy. But it is always funny when we're doing a challenge and that workout comes into the workout because coach is always like, all right, we're going to do squats, not counting towards the challenge. All right, we're going to do jump squats, also not counting towards the challenge. All right, we're going to do curtsy lunges, or not counting towards the challenge. Like whatever it is, it's like this isn't the challenge. These are free. You're not doing these for credit. You're doing this for the workout. And we only did 30 minutes this morning because she can only do 30 minutes today and Wednesday. And so we were all like, and then it was done, and we were all like. Workout just started. When you're used to doing an hour, 3 to 4 days a week, 30 minutes is a big difference. I always feel like the Saturday morning fit squads are so fast. So I went out for a walk this morning, got some extra steps, and just walked the complex. So yeah, it was cool. Let's see. Oops. Oh no, y'all have been commenting a lot. Janine says she went to an event this weekend. There were several people that you hadn't seen in a few years. They didn't recognize the smaller you. And then did they ask you how they can lose weight? Because that's typically what I get. Yeah, it is the best. I had to go on site for my client visit a few weeks ago, and there were even people who had seen me within the last year or two, but even then I've lost another 50 pounds. So yeah, and there were a few people. There was one of them. A girl that, I've worked with her for 16 years that I've been there. She was the one that actually basically she told the training manager that she thought I should be a trainer. And so I've been in that part of the industry ever since, right? So she came in and I was like, hey, and was talking to her or whatever. And she was kind of blowing me off because she was busy doing something. But I hadn't seen her in like 2 years. And so I stopped her and I said her name again, and then she stopped. And then I was like, you didn't know it was me. And she said, Misty? I was like, you weren't being a mean word. You didn't know who you were talking to. She's like, I did not know who you were talking to until you said my name again. So yeah, it is cool, but it's different. Coach says, go Tia, feeling stronger is the best feeling. It is. Feeling strong is fun. Janine says, thanks, Tia. I didn't realize they didn't recognize until they asked how we knew each other. Yeah, right. That's kind of what I was just like, why is she blowing me off? Like I could, when you know someone and you can tell when they're being nice versus when they know you and like they're cool. Like I could tell she was being nice to me. Like, stop doing that. You're making me feel weird. Like, we're friends. Why are you having that fake be nice to me? Shouldn't know it was me. That's why. Okay, so Nell says, yeah, I usually have to weigh every day and I shouldn't. So I've been flipping the scale off every time you get on, even if it shows a loss, so I can learn to let go of the scale some. You know what? I actually did that last year in May, but I did the reverse. I did not weigh every day. I would sometimes go a month without weighing because every time I would lose weight, I would sabotage. I know for a lot of people, whenever they gain weight, it makes them want to just continue on and, do all the bad things. But for me, whenever I'd lose weight, I got a little scared and would want to stop. So I had sort of the same thing in reverse. So last year in May, I did a weigh every day in May, and that helped me. So if the opposite is what you need, then absolutely kudos to you for doing that. Yeah. Coach, of course you say that, Miss Meet Me in a Squat. She's got a shirt that says it. Coach's always looking out for her backside. What can I say? Strong back. But you know what, Coach? I mean, like I said, I lifted tonnage, just tons and tons of pounds yesterday, up and off of dollies and up and off of carts. And I mean, just strong. My back, my core. I was using it all day. I was making sure every time I'd lift something that I was in a good position, that my core was engaged, lift with my legs, not with my back. It was great. I mean, it helped. I could be a professional mover because I'm strong now. Yeah, you think that's funny, Coach. Coach thinks it's funny that she's going to squat us to death. Carolyn says she's the same way as you are now. Cheryl's non-scale victory is not quitting. That's always start, don't quit. 2 keys to success. That's it. And you didn't quit, Cheryl. Great job. I'm proud of you. Camila is also proud of you, Cheryl. Jess said, is the Facebook group part of the paid program, or is it more of a community site for anyone? Her Facebook is a community site for anyone, Jess. Coach, I don't know. Is your Facebook also now Quick Fit Home Workouts, or is it Kirsten Quick Fit? I think her Facebook may still be Kirsten Quick Fit. I'll figure it out, Jess. I can get you the information. But yeah, we're doing a squat challenge this month for the month of May. And you, too, are not a beginner. So you got to hold 2 weights. Even though you're not part of the Fit Squad, I see you at them burden boot camps. I see them weights you're lifting. All right. Yeah, Mary is in no way a beginner. That's right, Coach. Yeah, Carolyn and Nell are twinning. That's fine. You can twin with my best friend now. Deanna, you're doing intermediate for what? Why are you doing intermediate? Because you are not intermediate, ma'am. You are advanced. Get in both weights. Oh, non-scale victory. Ask for help. Camille says asking for help is a great non-scale victory. That is one of my non-scale victories. Because, well, like Amy and I were talking last night in the hot tub, because I keep saying that I'm not making any of the decisions here. I'm just the final say, right? And she's like, you realize that you have made quite literally every decision. And I'm like, I mean, yes and no. So here's the thing. For me, it's like, for example, with my hats. I love my hats. I like them. I like to look at them. I want to be able to see them from time to time. And I want easy access to pull one out and put it on my head. And so if you ask me, where do you want your hats? I don't know. Well, where do you think you want the hats? I don't know. Can we just put them in a box and put that box in a closet and then I'll go grab them out of the box? Like, I don't know. Forks. Where do you want your forks? I don't know. In a drawer? Which drawer? I don't know. What? Where do you want your pantry to be? I don't know. Do you want here? Do you want here? Do you want here? So like with the hats, do you want them in the bedroom? Do you want them in your workout room? Do you want them both? Do you want them, where do you want the racks? Do you want them vertical? Do you want them horizontal? So then they gave me a bunch of ideas. And with an idea, I can go, hate it, like it, change it here, do that. Okay, there we go, done. Easy. But I can't come up. I can't decide. I can't decide how. If you can give me the how or the why, then I can make a decision on if that's going to work for me or not. Like another, for instance, is in my bathroom, I have a hamper. And the way it's positioned, it doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing where I put it. It would look aesthetically pleasing on a different wall. But on that wall, it would be in the way of me when I'm going to turn the shower on and off. And I'm going to do that every day. And so that's going to annoy me to have to move it every day to turn my shower on and off because it looks better, right? So they weren't thinking of it from a functionality standpoint, but Dana's like, it kind of looks better on that wall. I'm like, oh yeah, I already know. And this, and then I explained all of the reasons, and they're like, oh yeah, you're right. Put it right there. You made the best decision. Because I can think through it. I just need like a jumping off point. I kind of went on a tangent there for no good reason. I'm not really sure where that came from, but thanks for being here. Let's see. Oh, but I asked for help. That's what I was talking about. Cheryl said that she asked for help, and that is so hard. And Deanna, I know that's something that you're working on too. And I'm asking everybody for help. I'm not even scared anymore because I need it and I'm better for it. And just, my mom told me once, when it comes to different things, right, and people wanting to do nice things for me and wanting to, help me out in things, and I get this joy when I help other people. Why are you stealing their joy of helping? Because we feel selfish. I don't want to ask for help because they've got better things to do. They may not really want to. I can guarantee you, if someone doesn't want to help you, they won't. And if someone wants to help you, they'll be okay with it and they'll help you. And so it's okay to ask. And it's important to ask. Friends help. It's kind of what we do. So yeah, it's great non-scale victory. And I'm proud of myself for that too, because before I was a ride or die all by myself. I didn't ask for help from nobody because then people would be in it with me and I didn't want to put anybody else on my train to destruction. Now we're on a happy train to our healthiest and fittest lives ever. And I want y'all all to come along. Tia says when she first came back to Fit Squad, she had to start taking Osteo-Biflex because squats used to bother her knees. When she went to Florida last month, she forgot them and haven't taken them since and have zero knee pain. Absolutely. If you do squats right, your knee pain will be non-existent. And the great thing is, as you do all of these exercises, not only do your muscles get stronger, but your joints, your tendons, your ligaments, your bones get stronger. I mean, you basically regrow a new skeleton every 10 years. And I know that's a really long time. I almost got real nerdy on you. But just think about that, right? Like you are a brand new person in a lot of regards when it comes to your joints. I've been working on mobility with my shoulders just on my own. Coach has helped, of course. Thanks, Kirsten, for the different flossing techniques that you've given me and stuff. And I've looked up some on my own, and I've been doing different stretches, and I use bands and all of those types of things. But yeah, it's so great. You used to have to take supplements, and now that you do the exercise and you make your knockoff Chick-fil-A salad for $8 cheaper and less calories. Even though you should have had a better dressing option, evidently, Tia. Her son was like, that's great, Mom, but did you know you could do a high-protein dressing if you did this? I love that. I think that's great. Okay, let's see where we are. Oh, no. Where did y'all go? Deanna says she had someone ask her last week, how is she maintaining her weight? You thought it was such a strange question, but you guessed that was a nice compliment. Well, I mean, let's be honest. For a lot of us who are on a weight loss journey, one thing we haven't done is maintain weight loss. We're good at losing it because we're better at gaining it, and we have to keep losing it. Maintenance is amazing at any level. Even if you're not at the level where you want to be, you still have stayed there. And you're doing things and making adjustments to get to where you want to be. And right now, as long as you're in a good, happy place in this maintenance, you can still want to proceed, and you are. So I think that's amazing, personally. They're saying that's great, Tia. Nell says he thinks maintaining weight is somehow the greatest accomplishment than losing. Yes. So that's awesome that they noticed. I agree, obviously, because I just kind of said that before I read your comment. Yes, it is a nice compliment, Camille. I agree. All right, mommy duties are calling Carolyn. Sorry, you've probably been gone like 10 minutes. Bye, friend. Love you. Sarah's here. Hey, cousin. Quick Fit Challenge Group. Okay, so she did change the name on the Facebook too. So Deanna says, okay, so 5 pound or 8 pound. You'll not start day 2 with the 12-pound weights. At least 8 pounds, Deanna. You can do squats. You can do squats in the suitcase squat with 8 pounds. I know you can do that because I know you can do them with the 12 pounds. I've seen you do it before. But you can start with the 8s. And when that's too easy, then you can go up to the 12s later. I'd say start with the 12s now when we're in the lower numbers so that when we get to the bigger numbers, then we can drop weight because that I may do. Let's see. Yeah, they gave me choices. And that's what I needed. I can make a decision. I really can, even though I say I don't make any of the decisions. I make the final decision. I just can't make all of the little decisions before that. My executive dysfunction just goes, oh, we're not doing anything then. You need a decision, you get nothing. You get nothing. We're not doing that, brain. We cannot make a decision. Hats, put them in the floor. Like we... But now my hats are nicely displayed. The hardest part was picking out my favorite 20 to display first. Because I only have 2 hat racks. I got to buy some more. Tajari is here. Well, have you been here? Girl, have you been here? I did not know you were here. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Deanna says she can ask for help. You have a hard time saying you're lonely or sad or scared or other hard emotions, or saying your plan does not align with my plan. I mean, asking for help is still hard. And I mean, when it comes to sharing your opinions on plans, I mean, I have no words of advice. I'm not going to lie. I just talk a lot. And so I have very strong opinions and I share them because I need you to know the truth. But I don't want to feel uncomfortable. I'm too old. I don't want to feel uncomfortable anymore. I don't want to feel self-conscious. I don't want to feel any of those things. And so I'd rather just tell you. That's just me. And that's been working really well for me. So, I mean, you know, Amy and I, we go, like I said, she's my favorite a-hole. That's what I tell her all the time. She's my favorite a-hole because she is one sometimes. And so am I. And that's why we're friends, because we kill each other and then come back for more. So Tia said that kid keeps me on your toes. Yeah, he's so fit, and she shows us like pictures of like his refrigerator with like eggs and yogurt. Like he's obviously protein forward. I love it. Deanna says, I'm so good at boosting people up. I love y'all. I think it's so great that y'all are all doing such amazing things. I mean, you've maintained your weight loss for a year. You do all of these trackers. You experiment on yourself. I mean, y'all are doing such amazing things. Tia's been so consistent this year. I mean, y'all, I could just keep going on about all of you, but I'm not going to. You're worried about day 31, Deanna? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just do it anyway. You're using 10 pounds. I mean, Deanna, are you calling her out, Mary? She's using 10, Deanna. Go for the 8. That's fine. You're a bunko. Bye. You're probably already going. Hope you win. It'd be like $5 probably, but I still hope you win your $5. Tia says another funny thing. Your weights are in kilograms, and clearly I'm bad at math. I thought I was using 10 pounds all this time and actually weighed the other day and they're 12. Oh, I wouldn't be able to do kilogram math. I wouldn't know what I was lifting. I hate that. My slam ball says the kilograms, but it also says 20 pounds. So I know how heavy it is. Uh-oh. But that's great that you've been using 12 pounds. That's what I use. They're heavy, right? It was funny when we were in the gym here the other day, they were both doing those kettlebells and they're like, we don't think they're as heavy as that. They feel light. I'm like, they're not light. Y'all are just strong. But isn't that cool when you lift something and then you realize like, oh, that was heavy. Or like, oh, other people can't lift that. Or for that long. Because it's not one thing to say that you can lift something that's 12 pounds. We lift it over and over and over again for an hour. Like, it's endurance too, right? So, Sarah says she lost over 50 pounds and her living situation changed and you put back on 20. I stayed around that weight. It's hard. You really need to lose loads more. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Show up for yourself every day. Know that you're worth it. I know situations change. It has been a bit of a struggle the last couple of days getting into a routine, making sure that I'm eating enough, which is my typical thing is I tend to not eat when I'm busy or stressed or things like that. You can absolutely do it, Sarah. I believe in you. I know you can. Kirsten says, that sounds like her, Tia. Yeah. Oh, dinner time. Enjoy dinner. Oh, no, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's we're going to start wrapping it up, everybody. Holy crap, that hour went by fast. All right, let's start wrapping it up. Let's see. Any last minute non-scale victories from anybody out there? You have a few more seconds as I'm wrapping it up and telling everybody. Yeah, absolutely, Tia. You're right. She'll get there. She says she has someone who is constantly sabotaging you. So here's the thing about sabotage. You let it happen. I mean, and I know that's really tough to hear, sir, but it's also true. It's hard when they're trying to sabotage you. It's not fair. You can still do it. It just makes it that much harder. But you're also worth it. And I don't know what situation you're in, but it doesn't sound like one that is the best of situations. So do the best with it. I'll pray for you. It just says day 31 is going to come, whether you do the challenge or not. Might as well jump in and see what we can do. Yeah, that's right, Jess. That's why we're friends. That's what I'm talking about. Me and my strong friends, we're going to do everything. I saw everybody. Cheryl was doing it. Mary was doing it. Tia was doing it. Deanna said she did it. It's 30 today, Jess, by the way, if you want to catch up from day 1. Today we did 30. If you'd like to participate, just knock them out real fast while I'm saying goodnight. Cheryl says, sending love to everybody. Thank you, Cheryl. Tia says to Sarah that she's been there, hanging there. Easier said than done. She knows boundaries are hard to set, especially without other support. She also says that she would be happy to lend an ear, and I'm sure that she would pray for you as well. Good night, Camille. Thank you all very much for being here this evening to my first live stream in my new apartment. We'll be here again next week. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about yet, but I am excited to be here. I have been vlogging part of the process. I hope to be able to put a video together. The internet here is not as fast as the other one, but this live stream went really well. I had 4 people here, including me, the other day. We were all on our phones, and a lot of us were on my Wi-Fi. So, yeah, I think it's going to end up being really great. So, super happy. Have a new place. It's relaxing. Ready to study, get my personal trainer certification, work out, walk my path. Go Team Unstoppables for the Steps Challenge this month. I'm blessed. I'm glad that y'all are here. Because y'all support me too, even though you might not have been here physically to help me move. You'll help me more than you know. So you check in on me and you pray for me and you give me words of encouragement. And I need that. And I appreciate it. So thank you for being here. Oh yeah, Tia's podcast info. You know what? I can probably do that real fast. Let's just see real quick. Do. Here we go. We're going to copy a link. If you have not checked out Tia's podcast, she and Deanna are like twins on this tracking stuff. So if you like Deanna, you will definitely enjoy Tia. In fact, if you have not caught it, Tia was a special guest on Deanna's ABCs of Weight Loss a couple weeks ago. It was a great chat because they're both real good with habits. So yeah, Tia's podcast is amazing, Coach. You're absolutely correct. So I posted the link there if y'all want to go check it out. Yeah, Deanna's shameless plug for her ABC's Weight Loss this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central. Anybody else want to plug? Everybody else? Let's see. Coach has to run morning workout tomorrow. Not sure if you'll see me. You know what? I have to ask Coach. I don't know if Amy wants to walk tomorrow. If we'll be doing workout, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Best support system ever. Fit Squad rocks. Yeah, I agree. I love you ladies. I love the ladies of the Fit Squad. I love all of you for being here, but the ladies of the Fit Squad and I talk daily. And we work out, a lot of us, several days a week together too, which it really is a bonding experience to get healthy with other people and see your friends get strong. And I do enjoy it. So that's going to do it for tonight. So for real now, I'm going to let y'all go. Like this video if you like it, and dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe if you know how, and comment down below what non-scale victory did you have for the month of April. And until next time, I'll see you real soon. Good night, everybody, and have a great week.